There is a question of subjective discretion here. You see, there is a provision for trying a juvenile as an adult for heinous crimes.
Yes.
And I am asking here today, does Arnab Goswami need to scream his lungs out for someone in our judicial system to intervene? Ashwini was thrown 20 feet into the air and landed hard. She was thrown, Anish was thrown at a parked car, suffered serious injuries, both died on the spot. The car was being driven between 220 and 240 kilometers an hour. Now, question is, this could happen to any of us. But I am also using the opportunity to challenge the conventional wisdom that the courts in all cases are always right. We follow the court's orders, but are we to assume they are 100% right? I can't imagine. I cannot imagine in this case, and I expect the higher appellate courts to intervene. And I, for one, will be one person who says, okay, I feel you should intervene. Some court may say, Arnab Goswami, what do you know? Are you a judge? I'm not. Who are you to talk about High Court, Supreme Court intervene? I'm nobody, but I'm a citizen of this country. It is my expectation in a country where the most frivolous of PILs get entertained that this case will find some space. And other question here is this, that this could happen to any of us, couple, any of us. Any of us and anybody, any of our loved ones. Let's be clear, it's not Anish or Ashwini. It could be anyone, couple, anyone. Now, question is, why have the courts not intervened? Second case, this whole system, couple, that has started, a loving father helps his killer or rapist son. H.D. Ravanna, loving father of Prajwal Ravanna, who kidnapped the women so his son could rape them, says, I will go to jail for a week and my lord, I'll be let off in a week. Don't go after my son. Here too, this builder father says, take me in, I have committed the crime, I let him drive the car. Now, is the crime for letting him drive the car, is the punishment for that more than killing two people? It is an attempt at taking a secondary offense on yourself to shield your son. I'm asking today, have people lost their common sense at what's going on? I demand an intervention by civil society, courts, media, everyone in this case. Yes,
Arnab,
Kapil, I have had my say.
Arnab, allow me to make my point here, and I'll be speaking, purely on, what the law says here. If, someone commits an accident, and if, in that accident, there is an unfortunate death of any individual, the section that gets attracted is 304A IPC. That provides for a punishment of 2 years, and it is a bailable offense. Let's for a minute assume the parent. Allow me to make my point, Arnab. It is not an adversarial discussion that we are having. I am only making and highlighting what the law says on the subject. Now, if you go and see the Motor Vehicle Act, Section 199A of the Motor Vehicle Act provides that if a person who is underage, he drives any vehicle, then in that situation, the father can can be booked under Section 199A, and it provides for an imprisonment up to 3 years. So this is, what the law says. Unfortunately, that's the law. If 304A needs to be amended, yes, there could be an amendment, because in the new act, the punishment is enhanced up to 10 years in case if the person who has committed the accident, he runs away.
No, it's a juvenile justice board and the magistrate on the advice of the JJB which has allowed them to get away. Don't go technical on me. No. I'm going, Kishore, what do you think? Kishore, what do you think? Kishore?
I am only talking on law. I am not taking
I am also talking on law with a dash of common sense.